Hello guys, it's your boy back with another video, and today we'll be reacting to Mort's horror story. I really do respect Mort, yes, and I asked him if I could really record this video, really help out the channel, make more people get into my content, so that's what I'm really doing this for. Make sure if you actually do view this, subscribe. I'm saying that in the first couple of seconds. Subscribe, okay? Right now, things are sucking. I know my quality might not be the best. I know, but I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to get the hang of it. So, you just have to bear with me, okay? Now, let's get into this video. Oh, here's everything. Oh, shoot, I accidentally skipped the video. Here's everything if you want to check all this out. Buy his merch. I did, so there we go.
I have never been a huge believer in the supernatural, but I'm not closed-minded either. It's just I have never had an experience of my own. That is, until one night in early December of 2016.
Don't go do all that stuff in the mirror like that Bloody Mary, Candyman stuff. I don't care if it's fake and stuff, but how would you test it out? It's not funny, and people just took it too far with the challenges.
I was 16 at the time and was doing what I love best. That is, hunting with my father and grandfather.
I don't recommend hunting if you're not old enough. So hunting at 16 and hunting with grandma and father, or father and grandfather, that's cool. But don't hunt, especially alone at nights if you're not that old. It's not good.
I have been an avid hunter since my dad was near age of 7. Throughout my life I have hunted all kinds of game, from pheasants and turkeys, bears and foxes, to deer and elk. So it's safe to say, I am very familiar with the wildlife all over the United States. This particular encounter took place on my grandparents' property in southern Maine. They own 55 acres of land with a small river that runs through the southwest corner of the property. However, that time of year, that river is nothing but a mud pit. For a little more detail, the department lines in deep valleys. The plan for the evening hunt was supposed to be a short one and was only supposed to take 2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
My dad and grandpa were supposed to come from opposite sides of the valley, and I would come down the hill, and we would all meet at the halfway point in the valley was very easy to...
This is stupid. Their plan, I'm gonna rewind if you guys didn't hear that because I accidentally kept pausing it. Their plan is this. It's stupid.
All were supposed to come from opposite sides of the valley, and I would come down the hill, and we would all meet at the halfway point in the valley and walk.
So they're all gonna meet at different places. Why aren't they all together? This is stupid. They should all be together, especially on a hunting trip. Somebody could get lost. Anything could happen. No matter what, if they're prepared, anything could happen. So I already think this video is dumb, and the person should have stuck with their family, except for splitting up or whatever they did to meet each other. They should have just met each other up somewhere not in these grounds, and then, hunt together.
Out together. The valley was very easy to find, and it was an old logging road and was well marked. The idea was to push deer to each other. We had a late start, so there were only 2.5 hours or so of daylight left by the time I started my solo trek down into the valley. Before I started my hunt, I pulled out my phone and looked at the map of the property. I know, I should be able to walk down the hill without navigation, but I have a huge fear that I'll take a wrong turn and get horribly lost.
Smart.
What scares me most is pissing off my grandfather for making him wait for me at the rendezvous point. So to be safe, I looked at the map. The first part of the hunt started off without a hitch. It was making good time while stopping every once in a while trying to look for a deer sign. So far, there was nothing worth mentioning, but I was happy to be in the woods regardless. Things, however, became really bad really quickly. As I mentioned, there wasn't much daylight left to begin with, so we took that into account. What we didn't take into account was that the storm came in like a bat out of hell with no warning. In an instant, the sky became dark as night, and the snow came down to the point where seeing more than 5 feet in front of you was damn near impossible. I had enough and began to haul my butt to the...